Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Boys and girls, respected elders, brothers and sisters, kids, welcome to Madrasah TV show. I'm Ustaz Hamza and today I'm here inshallah ta'ala to teach you everything you learn in a madrasa and more than what you learn in a madrasa. This is a show where we will be bringing you madrasa right in front of your TV screens, but today we have picked some beautiful segments and we will be teaching you inshallah ta'ala about a chapter in Qur'an. Boys and girls, after that we will be continuing the story of the Sahabi that we were learning yesterday. Following that, we are going to learn a Tajweed rule. Boys and girls, the Tajweed rule that we are going to apply inshaAllah ta'ala in Surah Al-Kahf. Because after Maghrib, today, we will enter Jum'ah, Friday. So, we'll be learning Surah Al-Kahf today. Boys and girls, we'll be learning all of this inshaAllah ta'ala. And I don't want you guys to just sit there and watch the show. I want you to actually grab a pen, pencil, and learn with us inshaAllah ta'ala. Today, I'll be sharing the notes that I received from our students. I didn't get a chance to show them yesterday, but I'll be sharing the notes with you. And if you make some notes, if you write some notes, if you draw some of the things I'm drawing on the screen, I'll be sharing your notes with everyone on the screen. What will happen then? Well, if I share your notes, then you should know that you're definitely going to get a badge, depending on how well you do. And also, I'll shout out your name. So boys and girls, note this number, inshallah ta'ala. Send me your notes on the WhatsApp number. I'll bring up this number on the screen later on during our recitation segment. Our first segment is going to be a very important one. We'll be learning about a chapter in Qur'an. But we're going to learn it, inshallah ta'ala, in a real fun way with money. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. For those of you live on YouTube, I want you guys to do me a favor. Hit the like and share button real quick. It's free, guys. If you hit the share button, let me see. Oh, it took my £40. Oh, refunded. I'm joking, guys. It's free. It's free, absolutely free. Hit the like, hit the share button, inshallah ta'ala, and there we go. I shared it on Telegram. Boys and girls, without any delay, let's go straight to our 114 segment. Ya ahlan wa sahlan, boys and girls. Today, the surah that we have picked is called Surah Al-Hajj. What does Hajj mean? Oh! Why am I even asking you guys this? Hajj is something we all have to do. Well, because Hajj is one of the pillars of Islam. I'm sure you guys know that. Okay, so how many pillars of Islam there are? Let's see. Let's see, guys. There are 3 pillars of it. No. Let me see the answer. How many? Huh? 5! Ikram, well done, Ikram. Ikram, well done. All right, let's see who can tell me. How many? What are the pillars of Islam? Starting with the Shahada. I'm going to write this in Arabic, by the way, yeah? Because I know you guys understand Arabic. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Shahada. Then we have Salah. Then we have Zakah. And of course, we have Sawm. And then we have Hajj. And then we have, oh, why is number 3 there? And then we have 5. Huh? What's after Hajj? Guys, I said 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys waiting for me to add another one. All right, these are the 5 pillars of Islam. So this surah, obviously, when it's talking about Hajj, of course, is going to be talking about the pillar, which is Al-Hajj. Now, as you guys have guessed, this surah is a Madani surah and it has 78 verses. Now, why is this surah Madaniya? Can anyone come up with the reason? Whoever comes up with the reason why this surah is Madaniya, why is it not Makkiyah, I'm going to give him an extraordinary badge. Find me a good reason, the reason that I keep repeating in every session. There's a reason why this surah is Madaniya, not Makkiyah. You guys can guess it. Why am I holding a tissue in my hand? Shall we go? Guys, we'll be learning, inshallah ta'ala, a lot of interesting things about this surah. But let's have a look, inshallah ta'ala, at a summary of this surah. The surah opens up with descriptions of scenes of the day of resurrection, a very scary scene. Allah Azza wa Jalla tells us that on the day of judgment, this will be a day where a mother that is feeding the child will forget the baby, because the day of judgment is going to be so scary that she will be worried about herself. Boys and girls, on the day of judgment, no one will worry about you. Everyone will be worried about themselves. This will be a very, very hard day. Yawmun asir. A very difficult day. All your friends, family members, relatives, no one is going to be there for you. And you will be on your own. You and your deeds. Allahu Akbar. So the surah opens up by talking about these. Let's have a look at, inshallah ta'ala, some of the comments. Why is this surah Surah Madaniyah? Because it was revealed after the hijrah of the Prophet. Extraordinary bad for Halima. Although I was looking for a different answer. It tells 5 pillars of Islam. Hajj is one of them. But how? It was the time when Muslims were buried to enter Mecca to perform pilgrimage. No. So here's the thing, guys. The reason Surah Al-Hajj is Surah Madaniyah, because remember I said the surahs, verses that were revealed in Mecca, they tend to talk about what? Tawheed, the day of judgment, yes, paradise, hellfire. And the surahs that are revealed in Medina, most of them they talk about what? Ahkam, ibadat, do this, don't do this. So surahs that were revealed in Medina, they address matters of believers, which are like 5 pillars of Islam. Surahs that were revealed in Mecca, they don't talk about how to fast or how to what. No, it was mainly addressing people who were in Mecca, and majority of them were non-believers. So, I don't know how you guys miss this. Every time I say it, and the next time I ask you guys, okay, yallah, boys and girls, let's continue. Let's have a look, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, it then follows on to highlight the importance of Hajj and sacred sites and rites. Now, I'm going to ask another intelligent question for intelligent students there. So for those of you watching me live, if you come over to YouTube, you can drop an answer. Let me say the question in a bit. Next, we're going to learn some key information from this surah. Number 1, Surah Al-Hajj is the only surah that contains 2 verses of prostration. One at the beginning of the surah, one right toward the end of the surah. When you recite these verses, you say Allahu Akbar and you do sajda. Okay? All right. Shall we continue? All right. Next. Oh, so this surah is the only surah that has 2 verses of sajda. The only surah. Next. Surah Al-Hajj is the only chapter that mentioned 4 main types of hearts. MashaAllah. So this surah talks about heart. Let's see. Guys, are you making notes? I mean, there's not a movie. Pick a pen. After the movie, sometime with kids, after they watch a movie, I start lecturing them. I start asking them to lecture. So what did you watch? Tell me, explain. Anyway, let's continue. So this surah talks about 4 types of hearts. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm making notes so I remember what I'm teaching you. First one, the sound and humble heart. Allahu Akbar. Yeah? The humble heart. And then we have al-mukhbit. Okay? And then we have the blind heart. And then we have the ill heart. And then we have the hard heart. Allahu Akbar. If I can remember the words, because I memorized the surah, yeah? فَتُخْبِتَ لَهُ قُلُوبُهُمْ الْمُخْبِت. Al-mukhbit. And then the one hard. قاسية. قاسية قلوبهم. Yeah? And then let's look back. We have ill heart. Could be marad. And then we can also say the blind heart, and that would be the blind. What's the word for it in Qur'an? The blind heart. The blind would be... see, when I'm live in front of you guys, I don't remember. Anyway, if I remember the word, I will write it here, yeah? So these 4 different types of heart, Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned. If anyone can remember it, guys, drop it in the comment box, inshallah ta'ala. The last one I'm looking for is the blind heart. Yeah? That word is in my mind, but it's just like not coming out. Let's continue, guys. Next. Okay, key information 3. Last ayah of the surah entitles the believers as Muslims and acknowledges them as the true successor of the religion of their father Ibrahim alayhi salam. So, our faith is the faith of Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam, and that is that we all worship Allah Azza wa Jal. Okay? Barakallahu feekum. Someone saying hard heart. Now I'm looking for the word. When we say blind heart, what's the word for it in Qur'an, from Qur'an? Boys and girls, last part inshallah ta'ala. And here is a inspirational verse from the surah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَهُدُوا إِلَى الطَّيِّبِ مِنَ الْقَوْلِ وَهُدُوا إِلَى صِرَاطِ الْحَمِيدِ. For they have been guided to the best of speech and they have been guided to the commendable path. Allahu Akbar. So, boys and girls, beautiful surah filled with amazing inspirational verses. And in this surah, there is something very, very interesting. Allah Azza wa Jal talks about the Day of Judgment, and then Allah Azza wa Jal talks about Hajj. There is a similarity between Hajj and the Day of Judgment. There is a connection there. If one of you can find the answer, I'm going to give them 2 extraordinary badges, not 1, 2. What's the connection between the Day of Judgment and Hajj? When we perform Hajj, I want you to consider everything we do in Hajj. Just close your eyes, imagine you going for Hajj. How is that similar to the Day of Judgment? Let's see. If someone can come up with the answer, I'm going to consider you to be very, very smart. Okay, barakallah feekum. Boys and girls, our next segment is going to be even more exciting. We are going to continue the story of Abdurrahman ibn Auf radiallahu anhu. Now, for those of you who missed the story yesterday, due to some technical issues, make sure you guys watch our Saturday segment. On Saturday, we are live at 10 a.m. We have a recap segment, so we get you to watch all the segments that we teach you from Monday to Friday, excluding the recitation segment. So make sure you watch the Saturday one so you are prepared for our Sunday segment. Barakallahu feekum. All right. A short break. We'll be back inshallah ta'ala and we shall continue. Stay with us, boys and girls. Make sure you come back after break. And also remember, for those of you who want to call in and recite, make sure you guys call me in nice and early. Call me in nice and early so you get a chance to recite. Barakallahu feekum. Come back after the break. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasah TV show once again. Before we continue with our next segment, which is a story segment, let me show you some beautiful drawings here. Bunny is very impressed with here. The first one by Fatiha. Fatiha is sharing her notes, things that she learned from our Monday segment, and we call it common words of Qur'an, and have the 3 words. Fatiha learned, Fatiha, well done, keep up the good work. I've got a few more. Have a look at this one, mashallah, tabarakallah. This is by the one and only Safa. Yes, Safa Abdul Aziz. Safa, may Allah bless you. Amazing work, Safa, mashallah, tabarakallah. I can't read it all, but I can see some drawings and I can get the hint. I get the hint, mashallah. She is giving us some of her notes from Names of Allah segment. Mashallah. Wait, I've got one more. Have a look at it. Yeah, Muhammad. Good. Next one. We have notes of, who is this? Aminata, mashallah, tabarakallah. Keep it up, Aminata. Very good. I think that's Muhammad, your brother. Muhammad, good work. You can learn from Amina. Amina, help him with the bit of coloring, please. Yeah? All right. And then we have this one here by Maryam. Mashallah alayki ya Maryam. Mashallah, tabarakallah. Very good. Guys, notice something here. All these 3 siblings, they got their drawing right next to the window. So it looks like what you see on the top there is window. And look what's doing, because they're putting it right in front of the window. So the light is coming from the window. Well, of course, the sunlight. And it's making the drawing or whatever that is look so clear. This is what I'm talking about. Well done. Have a look at this. This is by Imran. Ahsanta ya Imran. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. Notes from the hadith. And he even made some notes from Tajweed rules, so he remembers to apply them. We have Muhammad Thana'ullah making some notes about the country that we learn, and that is Yemen. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. Well done. Lovely. Have a look at this. Muhammad Thana'ullah also sharing his notes from the dua. Dua that we learn. By the way, when do we say this? La ba'sa tahurun, insha'Allah. Let's see the comments. The first one who comments will get a badge. Let's see. Continue. And have a look at this. My mom loves muka. Safa Abdul Aziz. This is very good. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Very good. I think Mocha is spelled M-O-C-H-A. Aisha, no, Ikram. Ikram, you get a badge. We say that dua that we showed you earlier when we visit a sick person. La ba'sa tahurun, insha'Allah. That's fast. Next, guys, have a look at this. Yusuf Abdul Aziz. Ahlan wa sahlan ya Yusuf. Very good, mashallah. A bit of drawing, some of the notes, and then you can remember what you learned, inshallah ta'ala. That's the aim. The aim is that you draw some notes, something, move your hand, so you remember what you learned. Yalla, have a look at this one. Ismail Mutlib. I love this, Ismail. MashaAllah. Ismail is the most consistent human being on this show. MashaAllah. Viewer. Okay. Why did I say human being? All right. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And here is another one by Ismail. Not too much, just 2 lines. Ahsant. Have a look at this. This is by Fatiha. MashaAllah, tabarakallah alayka ya Fatiha. You know, like 30 years later, Fatiha makes there's a book by Fatiha. I don't know. A book's about how to color something. If I see writing like this, I would know the author is Fatiha. So got some unique style there, Fatiha, mashallah. May Allah bless you. Let's see if we have any more. Yusuf, did we do Yusuf Abdul Aziz? Okay, just in case we missed Yusuf, we'll just show it one more time. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. I am so impressed with this work, guys. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. I do apologize. I didn't get a chance to show you on Monday or Tuesday. And yesterday we had a technical difficulty. So I would like to share today's notes, inshallah ta'ala, today or tomorrow. Make sure you send me your notes on the WhatsApp number, inshallah. We'll share them with everyone on the screen. Yeah? Barakallahu feekum. Boys and girls, are we ready? Ready? What's the segment? What's the segment? Bunny! What's that? Yeah, stories. Yeah, story. Let's go. Hayakumullah. So we were learning yesterday that Abdurrahman ibn Auf had a very high status among the Muslims. We continue the story. Abdurrahman ibn Auf, radiallahu anhu, he became the richest man among the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Say alayhi salatu wasalam. Now I want you to listen to this story and then focus on some of the points that I'm going to make. His trading caravans to and from Medina grew larger and larger, bringing to the people of Medina wheat, flour, butter, clothes, and everything else, perfume, whatever else they needed, and exporting whatever surplus products they had. Allahu Akbar. So from being a very ordinary person, trading with the little bit of money he had, now he had caravans, bringing goods. Yeah? Allahu Akbar. One day, a loud rumbling sound was heard coming from beyond the boundaries of Medina, nobly a calm and peaceful city. So in the past, when everything was very peaceful, if there is a caravan coming, yes, if there's an army coming, then you would hear some noise. So at this point, there was an army coming, there was a caravan. The rumbling sound gradually increases in volume. In addition, clouds of dust and sand were tearing up and blowing in the wind. The people of Medina realized that a mighty caravans were entering the city. Caravan of? Who's a Sahabi? Abdurrahman ibn Auf. They stood in amazement as 700 camels filled with goods moved into the city and crowded the streets. So not a little bit of business, a lot of business. Now, something you guys need to understand about business. You see, if you have 2 camels and you put things on these 2 camels and you bring them and then you bring them to your home and then you sell, there's less risk. If you have 200 camels and you have a lot of stuff on them, let's say they got robbed, something happened to them, camels get caught by a disease and they all die. Now there's a big loss. So big business, big loss. Small business, small loss. Huh? Okay. Now here Abdurrahman ibn Auf, he was so blessed that he knew that the bigger his business get, the things are going to be all right. So he used to take bigger risk. Now here's an interesting part. Is this a business class? No. You guys see Eman Channel there? Okay. Sahabah story? Okay. It's still a Madrasah TV show. Let me just make a point here. You see with the business, something else that I want you guys to know. Small business, less profit. Big business, a lot of profit. I'll give you guys an example. Back in the days, I was just imagining something. I want to manufacture something and then bring it from a different country. And they were saying, if you order 100 pieces, then we will give it to you for £300. I said, okay, I'll bring 100 pieces for £300, sell them for £5, and I will be making £200 profit. But they said, if you order 1,000, then we'll give you each item for £1. Ooh, so now I'm making £4 profit. See the difference? If I order a little bit, I make a little bit profit. If I order a lot of it, then I'll be... Now, why wouldn't I order the big one? Because I fear that I'm going to buy 1,000 items of something, and then I'm only able to sell 100 of them. And then the rest of the 900 will be sitting in my living room. And then every time we have a guest, I have to explain to them what is going on in this living room. So people don't do that. But here, Abdurrahman ibn Auf sounds like a very successful man. That's why he had 700 camels bringing in stuff and selling them. There was much excitement as people called others to come and see what goods the caravan have bought. Abdurrahman ibn Auf earned so much wealth, but he never remained attached to it for its own sake, and he did not allow it to corrupt him. Amazing. Think about this, boys and girls. Think about this. Sometimes we don't have a business, but we have a job. And then we get lazy. We say, I'm tired. You start business, then you realize how tired you can be, or you will be. For those of you, or if you know someone who does a job, they think, oh, if you have a business, then you have to work even harder. So a lot of time people go, I don't have time, I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm busy. Here, Abdurrahman never got too busy from his salah, from his commitments, from looking after his people. He was never too busy. Business got bigger and bigger and bigger. He's still free. He's always available. Allahu Akbar. Abdurrahman's radiallahu anh, generosity did not stop, and he continued giving with both his hands secretly and openly. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. And I'm going to mention a hadith right at the end. Pay attention. Some of the figures mentioned are astounding. 40,000 dirhams of silver, 40,000 dinars of gold, 500 horses to the army, and 1,500 camels to another group of warriors, 400 dinars of gold to the survivors of Badr, and a large legacy to the Ummahatul Mu'mineen, and the list goes on and on and on. And these are the things that he gave away. Can you just imagine how much he had left? Allahu Akbar. Yeah? Amazing. Imagine 40,000 silver, dirhams of silver, and then 40,000 dinars of gold. Check how much is 1 dinar and see how much he gave away. Allahu Akbar. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, لا حسد إلا في اثنين. If you were to be envy of someone, then there's nothing to be envious of apart from 2 people. One person who's been given Qur'an, who knows Qur'an, and he recites it every morning and every evening, continuously reciting it. And then the Prophet said that the second person that you can be envious of is a person who's been giving wealth, and he gives it away every day. Every day he's giving away wealth. Yes? Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. May Allah make us among these people, guys. Yeah? A lot of times, some of us, when we think of wealth, we think of, oh, I got all the money, all the things it's mine. No. It's a different concept. You ask Allah for it so you can give it away. Yeah? You become the mediator. You receive and you give. That's the whole concept. May Allah bless you all. What's it goes? We're going to go to Salatul Maghrib, and when we come back, we will continue. We're going to learn Surah Al-Kahf, so make sure you guys come back after the break. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to Madrasah TV show. In this last segment, we are going to be learning Surah Al-Kahf as we enter Friday, boys and girls. Let's start this day by sending salawat on the beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidun majid. Wa barik Allahumma ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidun majid. We'll go to the cave and learn Surah Al-Kahf and give you guys a chance to read Surah Al-Kahf. But first, let's learn a Tajweed rule.
أرجو به أن ينفع الطلاب والأجر والقبول والثواب.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Found it. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. What does it look like? There we go. ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه ثم أعرض عنها. I read it wrong. فأعرض عنها ونسي ما قدمت يداه. إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي آذانهم وقرا وإن تدعوهم إلى الهدى فلن يهتدوا إذا أبدا. Now notice what I did here. The first ayah was a bit long, so I stopped at فَأَعْرَضَ عَنْهَا. Then I read again from فَأَعْرَضَ عَنْهَا وَنَسِيَ مَا قَدَّمَتْ يَدَاهُ. I can add one more ayah, but so we can give everyone a chance to recite. Let's go straight to our reciters and hear the recitation. So today we're learning verse number 57 from Surah Al-Kahf. Let's go to the cave. Hayyakumullah. Cave. First caller, assalamu alaikum. Safa and Yusuf, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, Ustaz Hamza?
I'm very well. Safa, how are you today? Safa, how are you today?
Fine, alhamdulillah.
I think there's a slight delay, but there we go. Safa, you can start, inshallah ta'ala.
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Okay, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي ما قدمت يداه. إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي آذانهم وقرا وإن تدعهم إلى الهدى فلن يهتدوا إذا أبدا. صدق الله العظيم.
Extraordinary bad. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. May Allah bless you. Fi yahtadu. Count your mud. So they're all equally stretched. Yusuf, salamu alaikum.
جزاك الله خير.
May Allah bless you. Yusuf, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, Ustaz.
Alaikum assalam, Yusuf. You can start.
Wa alaikum assalam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآياتنا ربه فأعرض ونسي ما قدمت يداه إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوا وفي آذانهم وقرا وإن تدعوهم إلى الهدى فلن يهتدوا إذا أبدا.
May Allah bless you, mashallah, tabarakallah. What a beautiful recitation. Silver badge there. May Allah bless you. Next caller, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Maryam Khan, we'll give you feedback on your recitation. Are you reading on your own or with me?
I'm reading on my own.
Go ahead, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي ما قدمت يداه إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي آذانهم وقرا وإن تدعهم إلى الهدى فلن يهتدوا إذا أبدا.
May Allah bless you. No feedback apart from dua. May Allah bless you. Very, very good. Next caller, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالك يا أستاذ حمزة يا أرنب يا إيمان Channel؟
Everyone is well, alhamdulillah. How are you, Ali?
أنا بخير الحمد لله. أستاذ,
Yes?
is it good to hit 49 likes today?
Inshallah, we will reach 49 likes one day. Are you first or Ibrahim?
Inshallah, Ibrahim. Inshallah, I'll go first, then Ibrahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ra with a full mouth letter.
Very good. وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ.
وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ.
Yes. مِمَّنْ.
Two gunnahs there.
Very good. ذُكِّرَ.
ذُكِّرُ.
بِآيَاتِ.
بآيات. Any full mouth letters?
No full mouth letters in بآياتي. ربه.
Rabbihi. Ra will be a full mouth letter because it's heavy.
Yes. فأعرض
فأعرض
عنها
عنها
ونسي.
ونسي. Sin will be heavy or not?
No. ما قدمت
ما قدمت
يداه
يداه
إنا
إنا
جعلنا
جعلنا
على
على عين with a full mouth letter.
not عين. But good guess. قلوبهم.
قلوبهم. Qaf with full mouth.
Yes. أكنة.
أكنة غنة.
Very good. أي
أي
يفقهوه.
يفقهوا.
وفي
وفي غنة on في.
very مد.
مد.
آذانهم.
آذانهم.
وقرا.
وقرا full mouth ra.
Very, very good. Let's listen to Ibrahim. MashaAllah. Goal back for you. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, Ibrahim. Go ahead.
It's something I'm reading with you.
You reading with me?
Yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإن تدعوهم تدعوهم
تجروهم
إلى الهدى
من
إلى الهدى
الهدى
فلن
فلن
يهتدوا
يهتدوا
إذن
إذا
أبدا.
أبدا.
May Allah bless you, MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Asal Babaj. Next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Zayan, how are you today? Assalamu alaikum.
Good.
Zayan.
Walaikum assalam.
Hayakallah, hayakallah. Go ahead.
I'm reading off of the greens and it's a bit delayed.
That's fine. You'll see it in a few, in now you should be able to see it.
Where do I read from?
Take your time.
Do I read from the red mark?
Yes. وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ.
Is it the start of the I?
Yep. On the first line, وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ, you see it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي ما قدمت يداه إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي آذانهم وقر وإن تدعوهم إلى الهدى فلن يهتدوا إذا أبدا.
Well done, mashallah.
Sadaqallahu
Tabarakallah. Some minor mistakes. And boys and girls, that would be the end of our show. I know there's some of you who still want to recite. May Allah bless you all. May Allah protect you. And we will get rest of you to recite tomorrow. Barakallahu feekum. Tomorrow we will continue, inshallah ta'ala, as usual. Juz Amma, we will be back to Surah Al-Nazi'at. We'll learn a few verses of Surah Al-Nazi'at. And also, we're going to have a calligraphy segment tomorrow. So I expect to see a lot of drawings and calligraphy from you guys. And also, guys, remember, our weekend segment once again live on Saturday at 10 a.m. Sunday, we have a Star of the Week show. So for those of you who watch in Madrasah TV show and you're doing very well, you have a chance to win, inshallah ta'ala, on our Sunday show. We call it Star of the Week show. Saturday, live at 10. Sunday, live at 11 a.m. UK time. It might be a few hours ahead or behind, depending on where you live. We'll be seeing you, inshallah ta'ala, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow we live at 4 p.m. anyway. Well, girls, look after yourselves. Remember us all in your du'as. And for those of you who couldn't recite today, you will get a chance to recite tomorrow. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.